Hello, and welcome back to another vlog. I always feel so awkward every time I open vlogs, even to this day. I'm not new here. I feel like it's just such a random, abrupt introduction, like you've suddenly materialized on my couch where you weren't before. Today, I am officially 1 month away from my due date. Crazy thoughts. It's July 26th. I'm due on August 26th. Life has definitely changed. And through those changes, I feel like I've missed just picking up my vlog and vlogging the day-to-day. Vlogging now is so different, and it's gonna probably continue to be different because I definitely don't, in a sense, and I honestly think that this was a very normal thing that used to happen back in the day. I still see it sometimes, if I'm being honest, like as someone that's been on this side of the YouTube world, like there's sometimes I still see it happening. But for the most part, like 2017, 18, 2016, definitely 2018 though, like I would definitely pivot a vlog around, or pivot my day around what I wanted to vlog and like set things up perfectly and get the perfect shots of me living my life. And I love those vlogs. Those are great memories to have. A lot of them are just kind of like take 5 of the same thing over and over again. So it's a bit different now because I just pick up my camera and I just shoot. And if I get the scene and I like it, then I use it. And if I don't, then I just don't. Which might make things a little less interesting, but man, you know what? It makes them more relatable. So it's 9:30 in the morning. I just did my morning routine. I didn't vlog it, but I am planning on vlogging a morning routine pretty soon, so you'll get that eventually. And today I have quite a few things to do. My laptop's just here in front of you. You know, things are really gonna start changing, so I'm going to meet with my assistant on Zoom. I have a prenatal massage today. I ended up just booking another one with someone different because holy crap, my body has been so sore. I'm a go-getter on a Sunday. I like to do like 10 different organizational get ready for the week things. And I did 3 and I was so sore. When I tell you, I felt like I threw out my back. And I feel like truly this trimester of pregnancy, I think is like a taste of what old age is gonna be like, because I've never felt so easily tired, taxed, and sore. It's wild. So I booked another prenatal massage this afternoon. It's at 2:30. I have a bunch of content I need to get done today, and then I really want to get to organizing the office. When I tell you the internet has been the biggest conundrum since moving here, I moved here December of 2020, and since then I have just been in Wi-Fi nightmare zone, and it sucks because obviously what my job is, especially with starting things like memberships where I stream a lot, like a lot of live events, and a lot of like the book club is also considered technically live streaming as well as just bonus content. And especially when I was uploading 3 classes a week. I'm currently on my yoga mat leave, but you can still join the Koze Flow membership. It's just like cheaper now to get the 200 classes that were like already there. And then I'll pick classes back up in the new year. But for now that's a little bit of a break, not having to upload a class every other day pretty much, but it's still just wild. So anyway, we tested out this new internet. It sucks. It's so bad. So I'm going back to, because I didn't cancel my first internet, I'm going back to the really expensive internet and just put in an application for a different internet company and hoping they'll call me this week and try and set that up, because I want to try and get a few things done before baby comes, because it's just not things that I'm going to want to be doing when I'm also exhausted and breastfeeding and tired. And yeah, so anyway, just more things, more challenges to overcome. Keep you updated on what we get up to.
I'm sorry for the times I forget what it was like living life like a silhouette, tracing the lines and ignore what's inside, till you came into my life. Sometimes I see it all so clear. You are the reason I'm here. I was in the dark, but you light, guiding me through this night. Guide me through this night. I'll keep my head up towards the sky and look for you like a satellite. When things go wrong and I'm out of touch, you always find a way to send me love, and losing you just wouldn't do. 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 Lying on our back.
This is literally the best purchase I have made since becoming a cat mom. This thing picks up all the cat hair. I just like run this over the bed and over the pillows or the couch, and it picks up all the dust and all of the cat hair or pet hair. And yeah, it's also really satisfying. Got recommended it. I'll link it below. Not sponsored, not gifted. Just if you have a lot of pet hair at your house, you need one of these. Not a pet hair in sight. So it's been a few days, 2 days, I think, since I was last chatting with you guys. And today I have my 36-week ultrasound. I'm actually exactly 36 weeks today. So I'm gonna head to that just now. I might stop and get just like a little refreshing drink on the way or something. I also have just been having a really weird, like, I don't know, it wouldn't be 24 hours, but it wouldn't be 12 hours because 12 hours ago was what, like 10 p.m.? I just feel off today. I feel really off, just stressed and kind of cranky. And that's normal, but I also, obviously, there's only been little snippets that I've been able to share or put together. And in a lot of it, I get a lot of like, oh, like you seem so peaceful and you seem so like just zen about everything. And to an extent, I do feel that, but I still definitely have days where I am really just frustrated. I get irritable, and I'm feeling that way right now, just mostly about like little things that don't feel that important, but obviously all of my hormones are peaked. And so like it's just never ending. It's just a never ending mess all the time. Like I'm just in a mood today. So I'm going to try and cheer myself up a little bit. So one of the things about learning, like just all of my appointments and such, is I have really low blood pressure. And I've always had lower blood pressure, but it's gone lower through pregnancy, which is normal, specifically in your third trimester. My blood pressure has been pretty low this whole pregnancy, but it's been like lower end of the normal range, dipping just into low, and then kind of sitting right about there, you know, like in that range, whatever. My last appointment though was really, really low. So I don't get physical symptoms of stress, which has been good, but I still feel stressed. So it's kind of feels almost suppressed sometimes. Like I feel, when I sit and I think about all the things that are stressing me out, I start to feel like I need to like move or do something, but physically I still get really tired or I shut down or whatever it is. Yesterday I almost cried for like the stupidest reason. What was it? I forgot to put the garbage out on garbage day and I was upset. And like little things like that. So that's happening. It doesn't happen a lot, but it is happening, and letting that be known because I don't want it to seem like I've just been in a peaceful zen state this whole time. I'm slowly knocking things off my list, but it just feels like as soon as the list is done, it just it's like start over again. You have to do all the same things all over again, which is pretty much life, right? Every week. I think seeing baby is gonna cheer me up today because I haven't seen him or had an ultrasound since my 20 weeks. And this is just to make sure that he's head down, which my midwife from feeling could pretty much tell he is. I'm pretty sure he is as well, but this is just to confirm. So let's go.
Spring is in the air like a drum snare. Buds are bursting, beautiful green. It's like a love scene with waves of flirting. Seasons change us.
Did the tiniest bit in here of just organizing. It doesn't look very organized. This is the nursery. There's still a lot we need to go through and find space for, like that bassinet's gonna go up in our room, which will free up the space for me to put the hammock, but most likely the hammock will come out into the living room once baby's here. Yeah, but just a couple things left to do in here. Still have yet to clean the office. We have the starting of our accent wall in our bedroom. That is our new air conditioning. It has been fixed. Praise the heavens. It's actually so cold in here now that we have that fixed. But making some leadway on the accent wall. Bathroom, clearly not, but this wall is the wall that will finish off our bedroom. We're doing some designs with the wood that you guys saw downstairs. And yeah, Ryan started that today, and then we can hang up the barn door and shut that until until it gets done. I'm literally out of breath. Our bedroom is also like not in remote shape for me to be showing you. Like, haven't even made the bed today. It's one of those days. But it has been a week of getting some things done. I'm so out of breath, like everything I do now. Only 3 more weeks though. I'm actually gonna be 37 weeks tomorrow, which is crazy. Taylor said it best, you know, this August is gonna slip away like a bottle of wine, except no bottles of wine for me, just like a bottle of milk. But things are getting done. It's been a rainy day, so we've just been trying to get a couple things organized, like the accent wall in the nursery, and I'm gonna see if I can tackle the office tonight. I have some uploading I need to go do downstairs, and then once that's done, make dinner. Keep saying that in every vlog, and then I just find excuses not to do it and end up taking naps instead. Oh, something else that we actually got done. You'll notice, well, maybe you can't notice, but behind the bed, there's like an actual, you know, before, if you saw when I was changing the sheets, it was empty back there. We got the rest of our shelving or our drawers for behind the bed. So like right behind the bed is stuff that you don't need to grab for often. It's all of our change of sheets and extra duvets and extra blankets and pillows for when people come over, but they're just behind in those drawers. They're like bigger drawers. They're not the same as the other drawers. We have the dresser drawers. So that got done. So our bed actually has something it's up against now. It's just the little things now, like finishing the trim in that wall. Put the doors on. Not in any rush anymore, honestly. Can't be. So yeah, that's my update this week. That's all the things I got up to. This was the start of August and just doing lots of cooking and baking. I baked blueberry muffins today, and then I think I'm gonna do another batch and freeze them. I'll update you guys once that wall is done. I have been vlogging everything, and I think I'm just gonna do like a part 1 to our renovations, because otherwise it's gonna be a vlog that happened over the state of a year. So I think I'll do a part 1 from this bedroom, from what it was before, if you guys remember last year, to what it is once that wall is done. Like once the bedroom's done, it doesn't need to have the bathroom or the loft. I'll just show you guys the bedroom for starters. Hopefully those things, we'll probably get those things done relatively shortly. The loft is the most, just the stairs and the loft are more important for pre-baby, so that'll happen probably over the next 2 weeks or so. And then yeah, bathroom will probably happen over the next 2 months or so. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for cheering me up. I'm feeling a lot better. I've definitely been more hormonal this trimester, and just I think because I can sense that we're getting close, like we're getting down to the wire. My nesting instincts are really driving up, which is hard when I can't really actually clean, and like there's a little bit of that perfectionism in me where it's like when things, I can only clean to a certain point that I have to stop because there's like things being done, right? Stuff just needs to kind of stay messy for a little bit longer, but hey, you know, one day at a time. Let me know how August is starting for you down below. Give me an update. How's the start of the month? What are you up to this month? Or what are your goals this month? I'm going to be doing lots of self-care, especially too with the memberships. There's like the whole theme this month is self-care. So that, and then on top of that, wrapping my head around the fact that I've got to push a watermelon out of my bote. Quite literally a watermelon. And that'll be all in due time. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys all in the next vlog. Bye.
No need